Hello everyone, my name is Jack Edwards and this is my tell-all interview with Oprah Winfrey. I'm kidding, it's the second channel, Jack in the Books, welcome back. And today, we are going to be in the books, but mystery books. Ooh. I was ordering some books for a video I'm doing on my main channel, and when I got to the checkout, I saw on this website that they had the option to buy 10 mystery orange spine paperback books. I feel like there were way too many words in that sentence. I bought some mystery books. I get the vibe that this is just a random selection of Penguin classics that have been salvaged from various charity shops, and so I thought it could be fun to open them on camera today, and, you know, it's a broad definition of fun. I think that the goalposts have kind of changed since, you know, it's lockdown 3. We've really got to find fun where we can. This is very exciting. Okay, so there's 3 in here. Oh my gosh, who am I kidding? This is fun. I guess we'll just turn each one over one by one and look at the cover, see if we know what it is. Hopefully we do. And this is number 1. Okay, no idea what this is. Anita Bruckner, Altered States. This is the cover. The blurb says, Alan Sherwood is a cautious, solitary London solicitor who finds himself obsessed by his glamorous cousin Sarah. Ooh, that sounds incesty. I hope it improves from there. But Sarah is self-seeking and predatory, and their short-lived affair... Affair? Where's your cousin? What kind of books have I ordered? Anita, what is this smut? Well, anyway, it leaves Alan desolate, as it should, and he finds distraction in Angela, a homely, needy acquaintance of Sarah, and they drift into marriage. Okay, well, at least they're not related. The bar is so low for this man already. Alan, however, is haunted by his memories of Sarah, of course he is, and attempting to recapture the wordless passion of their time together. It should stay wordless. It should stay thoughtless. It should stay non-existent if she's your cousin. Anyway, he arranges a final meeting, and it is an act of betrayal that changes his life forever. Dude, you changed your life forever when you decided to... your cousin, so... Moving on, this video took such a turn that I wasn't expecting. Okay, next book is Miss Reed, The Remembered. This is giving me haunted doll's house vibes. Anyone else? Which isn't a great start. An affectionate and unashamedly nostalgic portrait of Miss Reed's first introduction to village life and to the village school. The 3 years that she spends at the village, which are in the 1920s, were, she fondly recalls, one of the happiest periods of her life, blah, 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 blah. Close-knit community. Where's the drama? Okay, well, interesting. The only way is up, my friends. Okay, John Mortimer, Great Law and Order Stories. Okay, that sounds interesting. John Mortimer's choice of classic crime and mystery stories. Oh, so maybe it's kind of like, it's an anthology! Oh my gosh, we've got Dickens, Wilkie Collins, Conan Doyle, Edgar Allan Poe, Patricia Highsmith. Oh, this is cool. I'm excited to read this. What is this inside my book? The Grand Christmas Draw for the St. Peter's Catholic Church raffle. Oh my god, I wonder what year this was. 1992! Tickets were 20 pence each. The first prize was £150 in cash. Second prize was a hamper. Third prize whiskey. Fourth prize wine. And fifth prize sherry. That sounds like a good day out. Quite a lot of tickets inside this book, so well, that's quite strange. I'm really buzzing about that. When I went for head boy at my school, at my secondary school, we had to do a speech about someone who inspired us, and I spoke about Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, who wrote the Sherlock Holmes novels, and I got it, so there you go. They'll always have a special place in my heart because of that. On to package number 2. By the way, was that little anecdote a way of telling you that I was head boy at my school? Maybe. Little humble brag. Okay, this one is Blue Dabba Dee Dabba Day. And it is How to Become Ridiculously Well Read in One Evening. Oh, very handy. I low-key think this could be quite helpful. This superbly efficient book allows one to savour the wealth of great literature without the time-consuming tedium of having to read it. Wow, my channel is cancelled. Guys, you can unsubscribe. This book is doing my job for me. Contained in it are some 150 succinct and entertaining encapsulations of the best-known books in the English language, including a few foreign works familiar to us in translation. Through them, you will rapidly acquire nearly all that is worth knowing about the books. This is just a spoilers guide. Okay, so for example, we have Henry V, and then I think it just includes like some of the most well-known sections, so you don't really have to read it. Oh yeah, it's really got everything. We go straight from Winnie the Pooh to Paradise Lost, The Crucible, Moby Dick, as if they summed up Moby Dick in like 10 lines. That would have saved me like 30 hours of my life. Okay, next book is The Search for Lost America, Mysteries of the Stone Ruins in the United States. Well, moving on. Okay, the next one is The History of Middle? By Richard Goff. The parish of Middle in 1701. Is it going to compete with the Handsworth Parish Council though? I doubt it. The parish of Middle in 1701 was as full of life, gossip, intrigues, births, marriages and deaths as any other small community in Stuart England. What made Middle different was that one of its parishioners, that's a new word I didn't know existed, one of its parishioners, Richard Goff, decided to write down the family history of the occupants of each pew in the church. That sounds riveting. Okay, this is the final pile. Let's hope we find an absolute banger in here because it's not been going that well, I don't think. Oh, what is this? A little, like, postcard? Oh, dear Jack, thanks so much for your order. I hope that you are pleased with the books. Please feel free to message me if you have any comments or suggestions. Kind regards, Denise. Denise? Oh, Denise, that is sweet. Thanks, Denise. Let's see. Okay, if she put the card in this selection of books, then I reckon there's going to be a whopper. The first one is Mary Renault's The Bull from the Sea. I have to say I haven't really heard of any of these before now, but that's exciting. That's all the fun of the circus. Oh my gosh, this is Greek mythology! Love that! The Minotaur is dead. Theseus the Bull Leaper returns to Attica from Crete. He has sacked the labyrinth, brought down the Minoan dynasty, and now the boy king must be high king and learn to rule like a god. This is cool! That is fun. I'm gonna read that. I'm very much looking forward to that. Next one, we have The 27th Kingdom, funky cover, by Alice Thomas Ellis. The 27th Kingdom is to be found in Chelsea. As in, like, London. Their peace, however, is about to be invaded by Valentine, who has been sent by her reverend mother to test her vocation. This is not giving me much. Okay, one of the reviews says she brings the malicious observation of Muriel Spark to the farcical situations of Saki, which is cool because I really like Muriel Spark. So there's a slight good sign, I guess. Muriel Spark wrote a book called The Prime of Miss Jean Brodie, and it's really, really great. It's about Calvinism in Scotland, and very interesting. Oh, this is a classic. E.M. Forster, A Passage to India. I don't own this, so this is cool. E.M. Forster's magnificent novel captures the troubled spirits of India. That is cool, because I've read Howard's End by E.M. Forster and loved it, and Morris by E.M. Forster as well, which is the film with, what's his name? Hugh Grant, where he has the most incredible curtains you have ever seen outside of your grandma's house. Yeah, this was made into a film. I'm wondering how kind of like colonial it will be, whether I'm getting like Heart of Darkness by Joseph Conrad kind of vibes, in which case could be quite problematic, but we'll see. This is one I definitely do want to read. It's on my list of books to read before I die, so on that morbid note, let's move on to the final book. Oh my gosh, Alice Thomas Ellis! We've got a double whammy! Alice Thomas Ellis, The Other Side of the Fire. I feel like I should have heard of this author. An English gentlewoman of irreproachable respectability, Claudia Bohannon, has fallen in love. Claudia, you little minx. Hers is a foolish, hopeless infatuation for the object of desire is her stepson. What? You are kidding me. Denise, what do you think I'm looking for in a book? Denise, this is wild. Charles, her husband, turns to Claudia's best friend Sylvie for sympathy. God, this is twisted, but Sylvie, who has long been cured of love, chooses to act instead as chorus in the Bohannon melodrama. Oh my god, the only melodrama I'm prepared for is Lord's second album. Into this confusion steps Evie. Who's Evie? Another one? Sylvie's daughter, hard at work on her own romance. Both dramas, real and fictitious, reach culmination simultaneously with unexpected results. That sounds like a wild ride, and it's quite short, so quite intrigued by this. It's 152 pages, and just because of how utterly bizarre that sounds, I'm really fascinated by it. So here is my collection of books. Do you notice that I wore orange to commemorate the occasion? Would I purchase one of these mystery bundles again? Possibly not. There aren't as many well-known books as I was kind of expecting, but this is still super cool, and a lot of these I would like to dip my toes into, you know? And look, it was a last-minute decision to add it to the basket. I didn't read the description or anything, I just thought, fuck it, let's just add it in. And Denise even sent me a card, so that is lovely, and I got to support a small business, so yeah. Job well done. Happy days. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great one, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye!